for their contribution in terms of broadening what we hope was a general interest to you, but also your response to that.
I think there were not many people who understood just how broad his interests were and how supportive he was of an astonishingly wide range.
When Princess Anne recently spoke candidly about her nephew and niece, the world paused in disbelief. Known for her unwavering honesty and no-nonsense demeanor, Anne revealed details about Prince William and Princess Catherine that had remained carefully hidden from public view for years. Her words, sharp yet revealing, peeled back the polished veneer of royal life to expose truths both surprising and intimate. But what exactly did the Queen's daughter disclose? And why did it leave royal watchers everywhere utterly stunned? This is the story behind those shocking revelations. The royal insider who speaks the truth. Princess Anne, the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, has long carved out a unique place within the royal family. Unlike others whose lives often spark headlines through glamour, controversy, or spectacle, Anne stands apart for entirely different reasons. She has built her reputation on strength, integrity, and an unwavering devotion to service. Rarely one to chase the spotlight, she focuses instead on meaningful action, consistently proving that duty outweighs display. Her journey reflects quiet resilience, discipline, and deep compassion, qualities that have earned her respect not only at home in Britain but also far beyond its borders, making her legacy one of true substance. For decades, Princess Anne has championed more than 300 charities.
Princess Royal Princess Anne is so refreshing. She is straight talking. She is the hardest working royal last year and for many, many years.
Spanning a remarkable spectrum of causes. She has been a tireless advocate for equestrian sports, a protector of animal welfare, and a devoted supporter of children's rights through organizations like Save the Children. Her contributions have not only raised awareness, but have also directly improved countless lives. Yet Anne's accomplishments extend far beyond philanthropy. She is an accomplished equestrian herself, having competed at the Olympic level, a feat that reflects not only exceptional skill, but also intense mental focus, discipline, and determination. These personal achievements mirror the high standards she sets for herself and demonstrate a life devoted to meaningful action rather than empty prestige. What truly distinguishes Princess Anne is her no-nonsense, pragmatic approach to royal life. She rarely seeks the spotlight or indulges in the theatricality that often defines media coverage of the monarchy. Instead, she allows her work, her commitments, and her deeds to speak volumes, building a reputation rooted in respect, reliability, and credibility. It is precisely this combination of quiet authority, intelligence, and honesty that makes her occasional public statements so striking. When Princess Anne speaks about the inner workings of the royal family or shares observations about her relatives, the world listens because her words carry a rare, unquestionable weight of truth. Recently, Anne offered her insights into the lives of Prince William and Princess Catherine, revealing perspectives that were both enlightening and, for some, surprisingly candid. These remarks are far from casual gossip. They provide a unique glimpse into the private world of the future king and queen. Anne's reflections cut through the carefully curated public image, exposing the reality of William and Catherine's partnership, dedication, and parenting. She paints a picture of a couple balancing enormous public responsibilities with family life, demonstrating care, collaboration, and steadfast commitment. Her observations carry the gravitas of lived experience and familial understanding. In a household where appearances are meticulously managed, Anne's candid commentary is a rare and invaluable perspective. She offers the public a window behind the palace curtains, the endless protocols, and the polished ceremonial events, revealing the human side of royalty. Her insights serve as a reminder that even the most revered figures in Britain's royal family are guided by love, discipline, and responsibility. Through her truth-telling, Princess Anne not only honors her family, but also exemplifies how honesty, wisdom, and integrity can leave a lasting legacy, one that extends far beyond ceremonial titles, royal pomp, or public applause. Princess Anne's rare, candid insights reveal the heart and humanity behind royal grandeur. But how do William and Catherine balance the immense demands of royal duty with the tender moments of parenting? And could their hands-on, personal approach signal a lasting shift in how the monarchy connects with the public? Let's uncover these surprising truths. Redefining royal parenting. Princess Anne's insights offer a rare and revealing glimpse into the private life of Prince William and Princess Catherine, showing a side of the royal family that few outsiders ever witness. While the public often sees royals as figures defined by protocol, ceremonial duties, and a carefully curated image, Anne highlights that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have embraced parenthood in a way that is refreshingly personal, involved, and modern. According to Anne, William and Catherine are fully engaged in the daily lives of their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, in ways that would have been almost unheard of in previous royal generations. From early mornings filled with school drop-offs to afternoons packed with extracurricular activities, and evenings devoted to bedtime stories and family routines, the couple has made an intentional choice to be active, hands-on parents. Rather than delegating all the childcare responsibilities to nannies or household staff, they immerse themselves in the small yet profoundly important moments of their children's daily lives. It is a philosophy rooted in love, guidance, and shared responsibility, emphasizing the emotional connection between parent and child as much as the practical care. This approach, Anne notes, does more than just keep the family close. It humanizes the royal family in ways that resonate deeply with the public. Observers might see William and Catherine at the school gates or on playgrounds and mistake them for ordinary parents, but beneath the surface lies a careful balance. They manage to nurture their children attentively while still upholding the dignity and gravitas expected of senior royals. It's a delicate line to walk, being approachable and relatable without undermining the tradition and prestige that accompany their positions. But the couple appears to navigate it with thoughtful precision. Princess Anne underscores that this parenting style is not just about daily routines or practical engagement. It signals a meaningful shift in the monarchy itself. By actively participating in their children's upbringing, William and Catherine are modernizing the royal family, showing that tradition and contemporary values can coexist. Their approach bridges a historical institution with the realities and expectations of today's world, offering a model of family life that is both relatable to ordinary citizens and respectful of royal heritage. Through their consistent presence, attention, and dedication, the Duke and Duchess are crafting a new vision of what a family-centered monarchy can look like, one where children feel supported, seen, and loved, and where the public can glimpse the warmth and authenticity behind the polished facade of palace life. Anne's reflections provide a compelling perspective. These small, intimate acts of care and involvement carry a significance far beyond the home, quietly reshaping perceptions of the monarchy while nurturing the next generation of royals in a way that honors both tradition and modern values. In essence, William and Catherine's hands-on parenting style is not merely an exercise in childcare. It is a conscious, thoughtful statement about family, duty, and the evolving face of the British monarchy. Through Anne's eyes, it is clear that the couple is setting a precedent, demonstrating that love, attention, and presence can coexist seamlessly with royal responsibilities, and in doing so, they are leaving a lasting imprint on the royal legacy. Anne reveals how William and Catherine's hands-on parenting is quietly reshaping the monarchy, blending love, duty, and legacy. But how did their royal journey begin? And what did their first official engagement look like? Now, Let's explore how Prince William and Catherine's engagement set the stage for their path to the throne and family life. From a romantic Kenyan proposal to royal duty. After 10 years of shared laughter, challenges, and unforgettable moments, Prince William and Catherine's relationship reached a life-changing milestone in October 2010. On a sun-kissed holiday in Kenya, surrounded by close friends and the serene beauty of Africa, William chose the perfect moment to propose, a gesture that would mark not only the next chapter of their romance, but also a pivotal moment in modern royal history. The backdrop was nothing short of magical, golden sunlight filtering over the landscape, gentle breezes rustling the trees, and the quiet intimacy of a couple ready to take their love to the next stage. In an interview a few weeks later, William reflected on the proposal with characteristic humor and humility. "I'd been planning it for a while," he admitted, "but as every guy out there will know, it takes a certain amount of motivation to get yourself going." Yet, despite the nerves and careful preparation, when the moment arrived, it was as if the world paused. "It was beautiful at the time," he said, recalling the perfect blend of scenery, emotion, and anticipation that made the engagement unforgettable. The proposal carried layers of deep, sentimental value. William presented Catherine with his late mother, Princess Diana's iconic sapphire engagement ring, a piece of royal history beloved by millions worldwide. Safeguarding the precious heirloom was no small feat. "I literally would not let it go. Everywhere I went, I was keeping hold of it because I knew this thing. If it disappeared, I would be in a lot of trouble," William confessed, revealing the mix of nervous excitement and profound care that surrounded the moment. The ring was more than jewelry. It was a symbol of love, continuity, and family legacy, tying the past, present, and future together in a single unforgettable act. Following the public announcement of their engagement in November 2010, William ensured Catherine stepped into royal life gracefully. Her first official engagement alongside William came in late December at a cancer charity event in Norfolk. This was no mere ceremonial gesture. It was a crucial introduction to the responsibilities, traditions, and expectations of life as a senior royal. A palace insider told people that Catherine would shadow William during these early appearances, learning the ropes and observing the intricacies of royal duties firsthand. Between now and the wedding, there will be occasions when Catherine does shadow Prince William, to learn the ropes and see how things go, the source explained. This period of engagement was far more than a countdown to a wedding. It represented a delicate balance between private intimacy and public expectation, blending the warmth of a decade-long relationship with the demands of royal life. Through shared experiences, careful planning, and mutual support, William and Catherine established a foundation of trust, teamwork, and shared vision. From a breathtaking proposal in Kenya to early steps into the public eye, their engagement set the stage for a partnership built on love, respect, and an unwavering commitment to duty. A journey that continues to shape the monarchy in profoundly modern ways. This chapter of their story is not merely about romance. It is a testament to careful preparation, thoughtful devotion, and the beginning of a lifelong collaboration, one that bridges personal happiness with the weighty responsibilities of public service and royal tradition. From Kenya's golden skies to the weight of royal duties, William and Catherine's love forged a lasting legacy. But how exactly do they redefine royal leadership through collaboration and empathy? And can William's progressive vision, paired with Catherine's modern sensibility, truly transform the monarchy for today's world? Now, let's explore William and Catherine's transformative leadership in the modern monarchy. Leadership, partnership, and modern monarchy. Princess Anne, known for her unflinching honesty and insider perspective on royal life, has recently revealed remarkable insights into Prince William and Princess Catherine's evolving roles as leaders within the British monarchy. Beyond their evident dedication to work and parenting, Anne highlighted a dimension of the couple's lives that often goes unnoticed: their vision, teamwork, and modern approach to leadership. Unlike the traditional image of royalty, focused solely on ceremony and appearances, William and Catherine demonstrate that leadership can be a combination of empathy, strategy, and genuine engagement with the public. Anne describes their partnership as one built on collaboration, mutual respect, and a shared sense of purpose. Where William brings pragmatism, structure, and careful planning, Catherine contributes warmth, emotional intelligence, and a keen understanding of people's needs. Together, they form a complementary duo capable of tackling a wide range of challenges, from promoting mental health awareness and advocating for environmental sustainability to managing intricate royal engagements with grace. Their actions reveal that true leadership does not revolve around personal acclaim, but around shared vision, cooperation, and impact. The princess also lauds William's progressive mindset. Even though he is not yet king, he has actively embraced causes that matter to modern society. His passion for issues like mental health, climate change, and community development demonstrates a willingness to engage deeply with both local and global concerns. What makes William's approach stand out, Anne notes, is his ability to connect authentically with people from diverse backgrounds. By listening, learning, and participating in meaningful ways, he presents a version of monarchy that is both approachable and relevant in today's world. Catherine, on her part, draws heavily from the lessons and example of the late Queen Elizabeth II. She blends the elegance, dignity, and composure emblematic of her predecessor with a contemporary sensibility that speaks to today's expectations of royalty. Whether navigating public scrutiny, leading charitable initiatives, or supporting her family, Catherine balances tradition with innovation, showing that royal roles can evolve without losing their essence. Together, she and William act as a bridge between the historical legacy of the monarchy and the modern expectations of society, a union that honors the past while embracing the future. Anne's observations also highlight the immense pressures the couple faces: public attention, relentless media coverage, and the weight of generational expectations are constant companions for William and Catherine. Yet, through careful preparation, mutual support, and steadfast resilience, they managed to maintain their focus on both family and public service. The princess's reflections remind us that the monarchy is far from static. It is a living institution, capable of growth and adaptation through thoughtful leadership, authenticity, and consistent engagement with the people it serves. In every public appearance, charitable initiative, and private act of guidance, William and Catherine embody a balanced and forward-thinking monarchy. By harmonizing duty with family, compassion with pragmatism, and tradition with innovation, they are not only shaping their own legacy, but also setting a blueprint for the monarchy's relevance in the 21st century. Princess Anne's candid insights illuminate the couple's remarkable ability to navigate the complex demands of royalty while remaining grounded, relatable, and committed to shaping a future in which the crown evolves alongside the society it represents. William and Catherine's leadership shows that the monarchy can evolve, inspire, and stay deeply human. Yet exceptional skills are required to fulfill royal duties. But how do their language abilities reveal personal curiosity and cultural engagement? And could their commitment to multilingual learning shape their children's upbringing and global awareness? Let's delve into the fascinating details. Hidden talents of William and Catherine. Beyond their public roles, attending royal engagements, supporting charities, and managing the demands of family life, Prince William and Princess Catherine also have a quieter, lesser-known side filled with surprising talents. Among these, one of the most fascinating is their connection to languages, which reveals a more personal human side behind the polished royal image. These linguistic skills show them not just as heirs and future king and queen, but as individuals who embrace learning, cultural understanding, and curiosity. Prince William, while fluent in English, is believed to have explored several other languages over the years. Reports suggest he has some knowledge of French, Welsh, Gaelic, Spanish, German, and even Swahili. Though the extent of his fluency in each language is not always clear, there have been memorable moments that highlight his efforts. For instance, during a Diana Award event, he conversed in Swahili with a young recipient from Tanzania, leaving the child utterly amazed. What stood out was that William didn't merely read prepared lines. He spoke naturally, showing genuine engagement and effort. Earlier this year, he also appeared in a video speaking Welsh for St. David's Day, a tribute to Wales and its people. Observers noted that parts of the speech sounded carefully prepared or phonetically learned, but many praised his attempt, recognizing the effort and respect behind it. These moments reflect William's willingness to go beyond mere formalities, connecting with people in meaningful ways and demonstrating cultural awareness that reaches beyond royal obligations. Princess Catherine, in contrast, has been open about her more modest language skills. English remains the only language she speaks fluently, though she has dabbled in French and Italian. Publicly, she has joked about her linguistic limitations, admitting that her knowledge of other languages is so bad compared to what she wishes it could be. She has expressed the hope that their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, will grow up learning more languages than she ever did, revealing a thoughtful approach to parenting and education. This contrast between William's broader language attempts and Catherine's humble admission makes the couple relatable to everyday families. It shows that even future monarchs have areas for growth, curiosity to explore, and a willingness to learn. Their focus on languages also reflects a family environment rich in culture and exposure. For instance, their children are reportedly being introduced to other languages at home, aided by their nanny's Spanish background, fostering early multilingual learning. These hidden skills, dabbling in languages, embracing learning, and even laughing at their limits, add depth to William and Catherine's story. They are not merely ceremonial figures performing royal duties. They are people who seek growth, connection, and understanding in small but meaningful ways. In a world where royals are often perceived as distant, flawless, or untouchable, these efforts remind us that William and Catherine navigate their extraordinary roles much like any devoted family, embracing heritage, cultivating curiosity, and striving to pass on meaningful knowledge to the next generation. Through language and learning, William and Catherine reveal a relatable, evolving monarchy. But beyond duty and dignity, do they also find time for play? And how do these lighthearted moments of mischief reshape public perceptions of the often serious royal family? Now, let's uncover how Prince William playfully teases Princess Catherine behind palace walls. The playful side of William and Catherine. Even those born into royalty, accustomed to polished appearances, strict protocols, and carefully curated public images, have a playful side, and few moments reveal this better than the mischievous antics of Prince William and his wife, Catherine, the Princess of Wales. While the public often sees them in formal settings, adorned with crowns or attending ceremonial events, behind closed doors, they share a lighter, more human side, a side filled with laughter, harmless pranks, and playful teasing. According to Grant Harold, a former royal butler who worked closely with the family for many years, William is not above having a little fun at Catherine's expense, and their playful exchanges have become a beloved hallmark of their relationship. Sometimes even palace staff are recruited as willing accomplices, adding to the lighthearted chaos. Harold recalls a particularly memorable incident that perfectly illustrates the couple's sense of humor. "They do love playing pranks," he shared with Heart Bingo. "When you say play pranks, it's more jokey. Just silly, harmless things they do to each other. These are never mean-spirited or disruptive. Instead, they are light, good-natured moments that bring warmth and camaraderie into the often formal and highly structured world of royal life. One unforgettable episode involved a black cat, imagination, and a healthy dose of playful trickery. Harold recounts that William once told Catherine there was a black cat roaming their estate and spun a story about it being a witch's cat haunting the castle. Catherine wanted to see it, but we kept telling her she kept missing it, he explained. William was just winding her up, and I was backing him up, and she believed every word of it. The scene is almost cinematic. Catherine, curious yet cautious, tiptoeing around to find the phantom feline, while William watches with barely concealed amusement, his grin betraying the joke. What makes these moments especially endearing is that the humor isn't confined to the couple alone. According to Harold, staff members are often drawn into the fun, participating willingly in the playful schemes. These anecdotes reveal a side of the royal household rarely seen by the public, a side defined by warmth, connection, and genuine human interaction. It is a reminder that, despite titles, wealth, and global scrutiny, William and Catherine are not distant figures. They are relatable, fun-loving people who cherish humor and shared laughter. These small private moments are more than just entertaining stories. They reflect the strength of the couple's partnership. Sharing humor, teasing each other gently, and including those around them in lighthearted fun demonstrates a healthy, supportive, and close relationship. It is a dynamic that humanizes them, showing that even individuals destined for the highest roles in the monarchy experience joy, mischief, and the simple pleasures of everyday life. In a world dominated by headlines, scrutiny, and ceremonial obligations, William and Catherine's playful pranks are a refreshing reminder that life in the royal family, while extraordinary, still holds genuine human moments, laughter, and surprises. It is these glimpses behind the palace walls that make them not only admired, but deeply relatable to millions across the globe. Behind palace walls, William and Catherine's laughter proves royalty remains deeply human. But where do they call home? And how do their residences reflect the delicate balance between family, duty, and legacy? Now let's explore how William and Catherine balance family, duty, and tradition across their homes. Inside the royal residences.
Everyone having a right to a safe and stable home benefits us all. I come with no other agenda than desperately trying to help people who are in need.
The British royal family has long been associated with grand homes rich in history, and Prince William and Princess Catherine continue this tradition in their own unique way. However, for this modern couple, their residences are not simply symbols of luxury or heritage. They are living spaces filled with meaning and purpose. Each property they choose reflects what they value most: nurturing their children, carrying out their royal duties, and maintaining balance in a demanding life under constant public gaze. More than just elegant backdrops, their homes reveal a thoughtful blend of tradition and modern family life, always keeping George, Charlotte, and Louis at the heart of it all. Today, their primary family base is Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, a charming and intimate residence tucked within the vast grounds of Windsor Castle. The couple made the move in 2022, a decision driven largely by the needs of their three children: Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. With George and Charlotte attending school nearby, Windsor offered a practical and family-friendly environment, far quieter than the constant hustle of central London. Though Adelaide Cottage is modest compared to some royal properties, its understated elegance, combined with its proximity to the late Queen Elizabeth II's beloved castle, makes it both symbolic and functional. For William and Catherine, it is not about excessive grandeur. It is about creating a secure, nurturing home where their children can grow up with a sense of normalcy, while still remaining close to the heart of the monarchy. Before relocating to Windsor, The family spent much of their time at Anmer Hall in Norfolk, a 10-bedroom Georgian country house gifted to them by the late Queen on their wedding day. This serene estate, nestled within the sprawling Sandringham grounds, became their haven, particularly in the early years following Prince George's birth. Anmer Hall offered privacy, tranquility, and a respite from the constant media glare of London life. Its expansive gardens, private swimming pool, and tennis courts provided the perfect backdrop for countryside walks, intimate family gatherings, and playful afternoons with their children. Though the family no longer resides there full-time, Anmer Hall remains a cherished retreat for moments of peace and family bonding whenever their schedule allows. When duty calls them to London, Prince William and Princess Catherine retreat to their residence at Kensington Palace. Though officially described as an apartment, the term hardly does it justice. This isn't a modest flat, but a sprawling, elegant home more like a stately townhouse, boasting grand drawing rooms, numerous bedrooms, and private courtyards. Far more than a family home, it doubles as their working base in the capital, perfectly suited for hosting glittering receptions, holding official meetings, and organizing family-centered gatherings. Set within the historic Kensington Gardens, the residence connects them to centuries of royal tradition while keeping them close to the charities, institutions, and causes closest to their hearts. Prince William and Princess Catherine's 3 residences tell a fascinating story about their lives and values. Adelaide Cottage in Windsor reflects their role as hands-on parents, giving George, Charlotte, and Louis a warm and grounded home. Anmer Hall in Norfolk offers a private countryside escape where family life thrives away from public eyes. Kensington Palace, their official London base, ties them to royal duty, tradition, and service. Each home is more than just walls and history. It symbolizes a different chapter of their journey, blending modern priorities with centuries of heritage, while showing how they balance love, responsibility, and legacy. So what do you think about Princess Anne's shocking revelations about William and Catherine? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.